dear.
The big Agyapong people.
Kennedy Agyapong NPP.
Adafo yasan so hyehyɛ biom enti finally Kennedy Agyapong ni nua bɛma bedi nkomo lawyer Ralf ɔkyerɛ Kennedy Agyapong ɔno kra fi party ni mu unim sɛ ebinum start ye protest bi ka sɛ Ken must go emendra kra no dia mehu ye na ye brongrofo ni na why should he go to this extent na mo amuye dede na ye sebre mu no ahia na mo de Adafo me no by coaches ni mu Kennedy Agyapong ni nua bɛma Ralf say Kennedy we fi party ni mu na protester call so any party for ni bi edi nkomo say Kennedy Agyapong so mu yi ni fio na no nam so ama NPP party organizer I friend na nabi oba bonte be di nkomo me no be just ne mom no answer be call updates mu no make us say any viewer now subscribe to your channel we ya me just obe subscribe like it share your comment mu share video no na mafoforo into me enhwe bi enti enra me bra mu update ana Kennedy Agyapong ni nua lawyer Ralf edi nkomo chirem say Kennedy ebe chire NPP for shege na enkomodie na mu no make ne clear say Kennedy Agyapong kra we fi party ni mu dadada Adafo tie ensem a lawyer Ralf editudia
Dear.
The big Agyapong people.
Kennedy Agyapong NPP.
I'm pretty for it.
Pretty for na cancer day.
The big Agyapong NPP. I'm pretty for it.
Man pretty for na yes sir.
Make me a more number.
Mebo. Lawyer. What's it Kennedy Agyapong NPP we ja man pretty for na yes sir.
Make me a more number.
Say wadauruma. Chebu che wadauruma.
Hey, I'm pretty for it. Make me do number.
Organa henya na hwan.
Make me do number.
O man pretty for organa henya be 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 a number man.
Baby, I'm call on boy no call.
Ai. Any we have for number mami.
Let's do the number now.
Na unzo amu ya man pretty no mo kama bruzo te man pretty kasa.
Oh. Well, we do the number now. On Johnny in the
Ayedana se mi ame bra mi wofa won kan so jai enti wo kaso jai ni ade ade eno no yentie ni sei
me can't swim my number.
waka emene
Yeah, some me can't my Japan number.
there be so ni anu ba te bia wo adwene na wo ka Ralf meet you. Hello. Ralf. Ralf. Producer friend bi mama.
Inzarofo so tie nsem a lawyer Ralf editu dwa na say lawyer ne kira Kennedy ono kra we fi party ni mu dada na mehu se video bi circulate Ken must go to me say bi mu kra e bobo mu twahwe fam na ade eh enye easy o ahia na mo beje amu ma ye use mu aske bo akasifo no mu this kind kra hu omu but these people allow themselves now allegedly metete so mo ka say ye Kennedy Agyapong na so ma sangrofo we lawyer Ralf say ye Kennedy Agyapong crofo say na mote ye no o kira Dr. Bawumia crofo na yesa me na make on this according to lawyer Ralf and somebody betu dwa na bi ababe kasa according to na bi ne nsem o ka ni na kire say party no omo hwehwemu na wonim se hwehwemu ba dia ne say after the hwehwemu no the possible outcome according to the party's constitution the ebe course no so mbe Kennedy and also munyi no we can't tell but of we enti enkomo no now also chire wa adwen fama me e wo comment ni.
Article 4 clause 3 and then 4. It says that the National Disciplinary Committee shall have jurisdiction in all matters affecting discipline at the national level with respect to national executive officers and key members of the party, including ministers and deputy ministers, former ministers and deputy ministers, for members of parliament, former members of parliament, patrons, founding members of standing committees, and National Council members. So what National Executive Committee and National Council did today was to refer all matters or all petitions which was brought against Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong to the National Discipline Committee. They have jurisdiction over these matters. Their report will be forwarded to the National Executive Committee and National Council through the General Secretary of the party.
But I guess even before you wait for the result, the party itself has a certain position on these utterances by Mr. Kennedy Agyapong, not so?
Kojo, I do not think that the National Council and National Executive Committee will assume any position before forwarding this particular matter to the Discipline Committee. Right? Procedurally and constitutionally, what the National Council did today was in tandem with the party's constitution. What was maybe a challenge the Council raised was to make sure that we give timelines to the National Discipline Committee, which we did. So in 2 weeks, they are supposed to finish sitting to go into these matters and then present their report to National Executive Committee and National Council.
Is it expected that the committee will invite Mr. Agyapong to listen to his side of the story?
Obviously.
Okay.
I mean, that is the essence of this. We are in a democratic dispensation, and you would have to give fair hearing to all of these, any allegation level against any individual. So that is the essence of this exercise.
In case he doesn't honor the invitation, what will be the resultant outcome?
I think it will be inappropriate for me to preempt the action from either Honorable Kennedy Agyapong or National Council, National Executive Committee, or any party executive. And once I'm an organizer, and I'm speaking on behalf of the party at this moment, it would be inappropriate for me to preempt the actions of the National Discipline Committee.
Now, we understand that a petition came from the minority in Parliament.
Yes, it came from the Health Committee, members of the Health Committee, and rightly so. Why? Because they visited the hospital, the regional hospital in Kumasi, the Afari Hospital, and you remember that brought about all of these issues. So yes, the committee members belonging to the New Patriotic Party also petitioned the party, and some individuals as well.
So we are looking at 3-4 petitions?
I will not put any number to it, but I can tell you that at least some individuals who are party members have petitioned, and then also we have received a petition from the minority group belonging to the Health Committee.
Okay. We understand the minority leader himself was there as well. Was he to plead on behalf of Kennedy Agyapong or something? Was he there to do that?
No, say it again. I think the line was...
So we understand the minority leader was there earlier. And I'm asking, was he...
No, he was there throughout. He is part of the National Executive Committee. And he is also a member of the National Council. So he was there throughout.
Did he put up any pleadings on behalf of Canada Agyapong?
No, not at all. It was a unanimous decision that the matter should be referred to the National Discipline Committee.
Okay. All right. We know that you didn't only meet on these petitions. There were other issues of confronting the party that you met on. What else were discussed there?
Oh, largely they were internal matters. You don't forget that we have commenced our reorganization efforts. Already we had the presidential primaries, and we put out the publication indicating that we are starting with the polling station elections and then the electoral area as well. Through our constitutional amendment exercise, we had also expanded the system. So at the polling station, we are adding 2 to it, and then at the electoral area to 5. So we received regional reports from all the 16 regions. So that is an internal matter. And then we have also started with the processes of electing our constituency executives. We open nomination as I speak. Some are even going through the vetting exercise. So we also receive report on that. So largely, the other part of the meeting discussed internal matters.
All right. So is there a date now from this meeting in terms of when the national executive elections will be held? Or that wasn't part of the meeting?
Oh, it was. Don't forget that we put all the timelines out. I mean, we are having the constituency elections this month, next month in July, and then the regional elections with the branch, the external branch elections will be held in August. The national elections will be held in September.
Okay. Now, so if the committee, after its work, recommends the expulsion of Canada Agyapong, would the party go with it?
Oh, I think that again you are being preemptive. I think
I'm only asking a question.
That is why I'm saying that you are because I'm also speaking on behalf of the party. And again, I'll repeat, it will be inappropriate for me to preempt the outcome of the discipline committee. So we are waiting for their report. But they are working for National Executive Committee and National Council. So their report will be put before National Executive Committee and National Council. And we will consider the report.
Now, since these issues started coming up, has leadership extended any invitation to Mr. Agyapong himself to understand what's happening?
Not that I know of, but once you receive these petitions, that is what I've told you, constitutionally and procedurally, you must refer it to the discipline committee. The only worry was how long, because I know that the party would want to know the outcome of this exercise. That is why National Council and National Executive Committee said 2 weeks given to the National Discipline Committee to finish with their work and forward their report to the appropriate body.
Now, we are all aware that the flag bearer, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, has started some effort to unite all ranks. What does this do to that particular effort of the flag bearer to try and unite your party ahead of 2028?
I think discipline and unity goes hand in hand. So
no, I'm not talking about the discipline bit. I'm talking about the actions of Mr. Agyapong that they have referred to the disciplinary committee, or that has made the people to write these petitions. What does that do to these efforts by your?
Still, I think that these questions might even lead to an answer that will be preemptive, and I've said it before. I mean, the presidential candidate, he is part of the National Executive Committee and National Council. And today, he sat through the meeting, and the decision was that all of these petitions must be referred to the National Discipline Committee. We've given them 2 weeks. So I think that I speak to you all the time. Let's manage for the next 2 weeks. And when we receive the report and a decision is made, it will be communicated appropriately.
But you are the national organizer of the party.
Exactly.
When it comes to activities that would probably disintegrate the party, it becomes a matter of concern to you. These in one of the petitions, they also refer to the actions by some people to be moving to the base. What is your party doing about that?
I don't understand this question. When you say party people moving to where?
Yeah, because in the petition by the deputy TESCON coordinator, he mentioned that some activities of the base is also about the same person, and that they feel that it doesn't help for the party's rebuilding efforts.
Frankly, I have not seen the petition, so I cannot speak to it. And by my training, I cannot even do that. I need to see it, I need to go through it, then I can speak to it. I have not seen this petition. Unfortunately, because I cannot speak to it.
Okay, all right. But you are sure that your party is united ahead of 2028?
Yes, of course, we are. Yeah, we are very, very, very united. In fact, we are done with our presidential primaries. I mean, we have